Hey everybody, it is Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin. Y'all come on into the studio today. We're going to do some painting. If you're watching on replay, let me know you were here. Comment #replay, say hello, let me know where you're from, and please let us know if you're new so we can welcome you. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, we'd love for you to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And all links will be in the description of the YouTube videos too. So let's get going. All that business out of the way. Also, if you are watching on replay or on YouTube, you can fast forward through this first part and get right to the part that you want to get to. Okay, let me get down here. My nose is itching all of a sudden, of course. There are my friends. Hey, Cindy. Oh, thank you. I'm going to tell y'all about those. Hey, Darlene and Penny and Jerry. There is my friend Patty Willard. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey, Jody. Hey, Debbie. Becky's here. So happy. They're going by so fast. I can't. Okay, let me try to. Okay. Hello, Jermaine. Hello. Is that right? Hey, Sheila. Hi, Dolly. Well, Dolly was saying good afternoon to all of y'all, but I'm saying hi to Dolly anyway. Hey, Patty. How are you doing? Hi, Claudia and Gayleen. Well, there's Kathy and Judy and Margot. Hi, Patty and Daniela. Y'all doing okay today? Oh, hey, Wendy. You're so sweet. Hi, Stephanie and Deborah. Hi, Tony. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I hope it's another one of those days where, oh, Lindy's still kind of tired, so let's just don't do hair. Let's just wash it and go. Well, let me tell y'all about my earrings today. You will rarely see me wearing others besides Love and Life jewelry, but I have known Holly from, I don't know her, but we've been Instagram friends for years now, and her business is called Worn Jewelry. She's on Instagram, and look at these cute earrings. I thought they would be perfect for us to paint by numbers with today. And so this is her logo. Here's her information if you want to see what she's all about, if you want to screenshot that and go check her out. You can even contact her through her email if you want to, if you love these enough to want to purchase them. So I just told her, I said, well, I'm going to give you a shout out, girlfriend. Hey, Carmela, Miss Somebody Loves Day. I should be. Oh, good. Oh, good, Carmela. I'm so happy to see you back. Hey, Nora and Patty. Patty's from Utah. So before we hit the paint by numbers, you probably saw my post that I was saying artist trading cards or paint by numbers. I was on the fence and I really wasn't sure. I knew y'all said that you would, wow, Cindy, you did that fast. Thank you. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Jerry. Betty made it. Thank you, Rose. So yeah, I'm sure Holly would appreciate you checking her out what she does. So, and it's a different type of jewelry than what Trish has at Love and Life. So, you know, I think if they had coincided, I would, not be so apt to do this. But these are just so different and cute and fun. I just had to have some. Hey, Mandy and Sue. They are, Patty. Well, I was making some. I really hit a wall Sunday morning. You're going on autopilot so long that you don't realize you really are. And so then suddenly there's this massive crash and burn. And you go, wow. Okay, I guess I had crossed my limit. Didn't even know it. Not bad. I just needed to take Sunday off. Thank you, Gina. This is Belle Lily. It doesn't apply to me, but I'm wearing it anyway. I like the color. Hey, Lana. Oh, Betty, I know you're so ready for it. Well, when I came in here today, I am still dragging a little bit. I took yesterday off. I mean, off. I knew I had to just sit. Yes, Moidle, that was the best therapy too, because and Moidle even said, "Are you okay? Do you want us to reschedule?" I'm like, no, I'm waiting for that. So Brother Taterbuggin and Moidle came over. We all ate dinner together. We laughed, we relaxed, we sat on the porch. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And so yesterday, nothing. I didn't think about anything work related. I didn't. And then, so now it's time to get back into it. But to ease myself back into it, I started doing some cards. They were sitting here on the table, and I thought, oh, let's do a few of those. That'll be fun. And then I got to thinking, I wonder if, hi Lucille, hi Iris, and Donna, and Michelle, aren't they Carmela? I think so. I did a little reel about them, so that may pop up. I did a TikTok about them. So, oh, who's new from Florida? Joni. Do you pronounce it Johnny or Joni? Because I've seen it spelled and pronounced both ways. But I'm so happy you're here. I am so happy you're here. This is a wonderful, wonderful community of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. And so hopefully you'll enjoy what we do here enough to hang around. And I'm just easing back into this. Thank you, Cindy. Easing back into this. So we're just chill today. This may not be my normal thing, but we're just, yeah. Thank you, Carmela. We are loving it. There are still a few little things left to do, and you know, I'm tweaking the decor, working with Moidle on that. We want it to kind of have a lodge feel and it be really Mr. T's, you know, his place. And I'm loving that. Hey, Carrie, teacher end of the day. Oh, I'm so glad you could. Oh, I bet you're exhausted. Like Joni loves Chachi. Gotcha. Okay, great. I am just so happy you're here. So let me just show you some of the ones I made. I did a little TikTok and a reel about these two. But it was overwhelmingly, y'all's comments were that you wanted to do the paint by number, which is cool with me. So I did, that's got a little glue hanging off of it. Again, if you saw my globe that we did in the event Saturday, I had used the ephemera pack that I got from Cindy Kane from Joy Junction. Cindy, drop your link, please. I didn't, Michelle. Thank you. This side was acting a fool over here, so I just tucked it behind my ear and said, there you go. So, hey, Pamela. What? So I made some more photocopies just on regular paper of her ephemera packs. And, oh, Carmela, I highly recommend it. And so this is the base of this is the back of one of her postcards that she sent me. She sent me these buttons, and these little flowers. Now, I used one of my gears, my little wooden gears, and a little Tim Holtz ephemera on this one to finish it out. I did this one with her stamps. Again, these are not the originals. I always make a photocopy of them so I can use them over and over. I know, Patty, they are so beautiful. I don't know what all kinds she has now, so you'll have to work with Cindy on that. But Jody, I'm so sorry. That's not a fun thing to do. I try not to let that happen, but sometimes we just go till we don't realize it. Michelle, thank you so much. I had so much fun doing that with y'all too. Hey, Mary Jo. Oh, did you really, Jane? This one is actually a wine color. Well, I thought this was a wine color, but you know. Hey, Gail. Don't they, Betty? So these are her stamps that she had sent me, but I just photocopied them. She sent me some bingo cards. So that was a photocopy that I just kind of tore. Hello, Rhonda. That's okay, Regina. I'm glad you're here. I'm just showing you what I was doing earlier, just for the fun of it. We hadn't gotten started yet. These little buttons she had included in them, and they just look so vintage to me. I love them. This was, again, this was a postcard that I photocopied, and I had some of my own ephemera, and this was in the Tim Holtz ephemera pack, and I just put it around the November. I'm a November baby, so, and these are my grandmother's buttons that have strings. Well, they're threads, but they look like strings now. They're so old. So did those. Hey, Ellen and Darlene. Hi, Libby. And then this is the last one. And it's just, again, pieces of that ephemera. And this little gear was a gift, excuse me, from Jody Santana. She sent me some ephemera when she sent me my Washington mug. And so I have been using those. It's the second, Kathy. I always know when August gets here, it'll be no time. Do you like them, Cindy? I was so hoping you would like them because they're all, again, made with your ephemera. And I've just used that pack so many different ways. Now, again, I won't be able to use the little flowers over again. Or the buttons, but still, these are sweet. I love them. And I did a reel and a TikTok with these if y'all want to see them again. Betty, no, the Washington was the last one I've gotten. Yeah. So, oh, you're on the 22nd, Carmela. Oh, how cool. My mom is a November baby. My paternal grandmother was a November baby. We have a lot of birthdays in November in my family. My niece is expecting, and she's due around the first part of November, so I'm hoping for November 2nd. Okay, if you were here last Thursday for my live, I told you about this My Paint by Number. That is the name of the company, My Paint by Number. And thank you, Regina. Okay, I will. Oh. Both November, Patty, and there was one on the 18th up here. Kathy's is the 18th. November's a pretty good month. I wish I liked November. I don't, but that's okay. Oh, so I had ordered this. I'm going to just go over it just real quick. And it was my Christmas present to me last Christmas. I wanted a vintage looking paint by number, and I wanted it to have deer in it. I wanted it to have the greens in it. It is going to go over Mr. T's chest of drawers in the bedroom, I think. But it might end up out in the lodge. I don't know. Hey, Susie and Tony. So I ordered this for myself for Christmas. And I don't ever have time anymore to work on it, because I'm doing a lot of other things now. And I thought, wonder if I could work on this with y'all some. And I wonder if that company might work with me to get y'all a discount on it. And they did. So you have, we've got a code, a link and a code. How about that, Tony? I know, Betty. Uh-oh. Oh, was it, Lana? I hope you had a very, very happy birthday. So anyway, if this interests you while we're painting on it today and talking about it, hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic is here. She's going to be in it's not an event, it's Craft Around the Clock. And you're going to be on at 5:15, right, Elizabeth? My brain. I know, Carrie. Dawn from Diamond Dotting Divas. In fact, I will mention that. Dawn was kind enough to share some kits with me, and I have realized I'm not going to have time to do them. I just never have time to do those. So I think what I'll do, thank you, Lisa, it's Belle Lily. I think what I'm going to do is gift those in Happy Mail. So since you brought that up, before we finish today, thank you, Cindy. Cindy, will you help me remember that we need to pull a name for somebody who's interested in diamond dotting? And I'll send it out for Happy Mail in exchange for y'all following Diamond Dotting Divas. How about that? Is that a good deal? Oh, you'll still be beautiful, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's got a cold today. She's under the weather, but she's a trooper, and she is going to carry on with her commitment. Could be the word. All right, y'all. Let's turn you over and bring you down here so you can really see what we've got going. And I'm going to try to be aware of this. I'm looking at what y'all are seeing right there. And so I see you're seeing more of me and less of that. So let's go there. This is what you're going to get if you get one of their kits. And they come in all different sizes. So you get to choose the size you want. And hey, Janice. You get to choose the size you want. When you're finished, you can have it professionally stretched and framed if you want to. Mr. T stretches a lot of my canvases that we have printed, so I'm gonna let him do that. But I can't wait to get it finished. I know Moidle is so ready for me to get it finished so we can get it hung somewhere. Can y'all see? This is what it's gonna look like. If you go on their site, you'll see it, I'm sure. Now, the funny thing is, without me realizing it, I picked this out. And she actually, Moidle found this original paint by numbers. I believe it was in an estate sale. It's this exact one. So anyway, Lori, thank you. It's Belle Lily. So you're going to get your key, and you're going to get all these paints. They will not have the numbers on them. You'll get the stickers, and you get to put all the numbers on them. And I didn't hate doing that either. It was just so relaxing. It was after Christmas, and I just sat down and got all into this. One day, I just sat here. I couldn't make myself quit. I was having so much fun. Hi, Vicki. You're also going to get these brushes. Now, that's for those of you who don't have brushes already on hand. That's part of the kit. There are even hangers in here. I did go on and I've used a couple of them. I've got so many paint brushes. Oh, Carrie, it is so relaxing. Hey, BJ, I'm so glad you're here. Repeat the link and the code for this. I think Cindy's got it. If you go to the top of the Tater Buggin page, it's always pinned to the top. There's a graphic of a tree, and you'll click that little hyperlink. It's all in blue, and yeah, just click that, and you will see it right at the top, I believe. Yes, Travis. My dad loved Bob Ross. I grew up, well, by the time he was watching him, I think I was a teenager. I shouldn't tell that on myself, but I was. And yeah, my dad loved Bob Ross, so I've got a lot of Bob Ross stuff around here because it reminds me of my dad. Plus, he was just so, I like the man. 80 years old. Do you think she'd like this? My 83-year-old dad is a retired. Yes, I absolutely do. And a deer hunter. There are several beautiful paint by numbers that they have that have deer in them. It may just be, I should have looked again. all you may have to do is click my link there, and it's gonna take you. I'm not seeing a code. Okay, if there's no code there, that means that all you need is that link, and they're gonna give y'all a discount at checkout. Hey, Joe. I'm gonna look back over that when we get finished here, but yeah, that's my understanding. When I have a link for y'all in that link tree, it's mostly because you're getting some form of discount by ordering through me. And we have my mom and stepdad coming over to see the finished porch for the first time. When I finish here, I'm looking for number 1. Okay, there's number 1. So I'm excited about that. It may take me a minute. You know, they won't be able to stay over long. He scared us again today. I hope he's gonna feel like coming over. Hi, Diane. Oh, Jerry, he's gonna love that. That's so cool. All right, so I think I'm gonna work on number 1s. I see a lot of 1s up here at the top. And we're just gonna relax and chat. It's a company called My Paint by Numbers, Lori. And they're awesome. I have nothing bad to say about them, that's for sure. I've enjoyed this. I think they've got a great product. I think it's genius that they're doing this, and they had exactly what I was looking for. So it's just this dark green. Let me make sure y'all can see where I'm working. Oh, she does. Oh, wow, Esther, that's amazing. Oh, wait. It's not Esther who said it. It was Michelle. Hi, Sandy. Isn't that great, Esther? Did you have a chance to do a template drawing? I still got to do that. Still got, y'all, I'm so behind on work. Hey, Trudy. I am not only behind on that, but I am going to, we discussed when we had the, I don't like this. I'm not digging this one right now. When we had our online auction, let's see, a week ago yesterday, we discussed me having digital downloads for my ugly doll patterns. I have discussed it with my coach and everything. I know how to go about doing it now. So that's going to be on my list. I want to get templates out to y'all for those fun animals with the bandanas. So my list is ever growing, I'll tell you. Yes, you order this online. Hey, Catherine from Digital Deco Designs. How you doing, girl? She's the one who makes all those beautiful, designs all those beautiful rice papers that we use. I worried, and I mentioned this to y'all Thursday, I worried when I ordered this. I thought, you know, I paint all the time, and this is not the type of painting I usually do. I blend, I choose which colors I'm using, where I want to put them, and I wondered how I would like doing this, or if it would just annoy me not to have, artistic license. I love this. I absolutely love it. It's so relaxing. Like I told y'all, it is like sitting down to do a jigsaw puzzle for me. Here. I do have to make sure I have my glasses on. Like right now I have my contacts in, but I even have to put my glasses on top of the contacts when I have those in, just because, oof. Got to really look at this. And when you start to, you see these greens are different but so similar. So when you do the big areas, I suggest you leave that number showing for a while, because if you have to quit and come back, you'll think, wait, what was this section? What number was that? You know what I'm saying? So this is going to take me quite some time to finish, but I'm going to enjoy every minute of doing it. I would have thought I would be through by now, you know, when I got this at Christmas. I didn't think it would take me so long, but I didn't, you know, I've had a busy year, and I'm thankful for that. Rita, it's at My Paint by Numbers. That's the name of the company, and I have a link for you in my link tree. They have so many beautiful designs to choose from, and you don't have to get them this big. They have them in all different sizes. This was just the perfect size to go over Mr. T's chest of drawers in our bedroom. But now, you know, we didn't know last Christmas. We had no idea we were going to have a screen porch kitchen area for him by this summer, and this is the whole decor vibe that we've got going out there. It's going to be deer and the greens, and yeah, so this will fit out there perfectly. Right. You know, you can just, like, if I want to take a Saturday when I'm off and just get this out and paint on it, I can. And then I just fold it right back up, and I have a space for it over there on my table, and it waits for me. But this gave me a good reason to get it out, to share it with y'all. You know, I love to, when I find something I really love, I love to tell y'all about it. And the other day I was just thinking, well, I want to tell them about that. And then I thought, well, I wonder if I could get them a little bit of a discount at least. And so I went to the company, and yes, sure enough, they said absolutely. I think so too, Rita. I think this, you know, the other night when Moidle was here, she was saying, well, we could put it on out here. And I thought, all I could think of was, oh, but I was counting on it in the bedroom. And the more I've thought about it, looked at it, I thought, oh, I think this might have to go out in the new outdoor kitchen. So today, well, let me tell y'all this while I'm just painting. I wanted to let y'all know that they called yesterday with Mr. T's lab results. You know, we had our scare last week about his kidneys. They called us back in. They did the test again. And like I thought, they said it was significantly improved. And he didn't have to come in for 3 months. And so I think I might have actually been right, that he was just dehydrated that first day, that day he went, and that threw his numbers off. So, yay, thank you God for that. And then I was going to, I had thought, you know what, I'm tired. Mr. T, bless his sweetheart, wanted to take me to get a pedicure yesterday. And I honestly just didn't feel like moving. Yes, and that's such great news. We were so relieved. And, yeah, just so thankful. So I thought, well, I got my shower and I was getting ready. And I knew I was probably going to do this today, so there was no prep work. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just go get a pedicure, because I haven't taken the time to do my nails. And about that time, Mr. T came over and he said, well, your mom called, and Richard's blood pressure, I don't remember the numbers, it was just terribly low, and he was feeling bad. He was having all of the symptoms of low blood pressure. So, I told Gerald, I went on and did a little more research, but I told him, I said, first of all, he's not eating as well as he should. And that's, we're losing that battle right now. Although he's gone to sugar-free, but he eats a lot of like cherries and grapes. Well, that equates to sugar. And we're trying to school him on all of that. But I told him, I said, tell him he needs to drink water. And so we had him call us back every 30 minutes. So the first 30 minutes was up, still wasn't good. I told Mom, give him liquid IV. He's dehydrated. And he needs what's in that liquid IV. Right, Penny? That's what I said. Hey, Kim. Oh, thank you so much. There's my friend Kim Jenkins from Yesterday's Tomorrows. Y'all, if you don't already, you need to follow Kim. So, 30 minutes later, after he drank his liquid IV, he fussed about it. He didn't want to do that. He fussed about it. But 30 minutes later, after he drank that liquid IV, guess what? He was fine. It was back up right where it should be. I looked at Gerald and I said, I should have been a doctor. Anyway, can y'all kind of see how I'm starting to fill in this corner now? Go back over here. Let me go on and do this part right here. So, I was afraid he wasn't going to be able to feel like coming over for dinner tonight. I really wanted him. They love hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill. So that's what Mr. T is doing. And I know that's cruel, isn't it, Regina? Hey, Kelly. Oh, I couldn't do it, Regina. There's no way I could do that job. Oh, I don't know how they do it. But I did, I was a medical transcriptionist for quite a few years, and I loved diagnosing because they end the reports with the diagnosis. You hear the whole rest of the story and the medications list and the history before you ever get to the diagnosis. And it was like a game with me. I loved to guess the diagnosis. I started that when I was in MT school. Right, Michelle. I think he needed some of the salt that's in that, and some of the other electrolytes. I really do. Dr. Taterbug, my tummy hurts. Do I have a bug? Betty. Tater MD. Pulse was raising up. Well, Penny, you need to go drink a liquid IV. Dr. Lindy said. That's what Mom and Richard call me now. They call me Dr. Lindy. Isn't that funny? But yeah, we've got all these, y'all talking about Dr. Taterbug, and I don't think he eats bananas. It's my mom that eats the bananas. Oh, was she, Nora? I loved it. I would probably still be doing it if machines hadn't taken my job. And I just had no interest in being an editor. That was not my jam. I figure if the doctors want to try to use a machine, if you could hear how they dictate, with Siri or Alexa or whatever you use, they don't half understand, and whatever they spits out is ridiculous. I can only imagine some of the reports that are going out, and then somebody has to edit them because that doctor doesn't want to pay a transcriptionist, and it ends up costing the same amount. But whatever, I'm glad it happened to me, or I wouldn't get to be living my dream. I'd still be stuck in that room with those headphones in. Not fun. Okay, look how it's coming together. No, it's not, Rita. You can get it at Walmart, Walgreens. My pharmacy has them. They're over the counter. Target is where I get it most of the time. He got to where, you know, that's what turned him around the beginning of the year. I figured out it was mostly dehydration that was causing his issues. And he was drinking those for a while, like 2 a day, because it was that bad. And he's back around and walking on the treadmill now and doing so good. But when he was drinking them regularly, he didn't mind the taste. You know, we got different flavors. And it's called Liquid IV, Connie. Is that what you mean, or are you talking about this paint by numbers? If y'all just hopped on, you're like, what on earth is she doing? He got used to the flavor and didn't mind it. Didn't mind drinking it. He had balked about it so bad at the beginning. But we told him again today, he didn't want to drink it today. He you know, got used to not drinking it. And I said, it's this or the ER. You can drink a Liquid IV or you can go to the ER. So I'm glad he made the choice that he made. Had to make my stepdad drink it today, Elizabeth, because his blood pressure got really low and he was having blurry vision. He was dizzy, didn't feel good, and so I made him drink Liquid IV and it brought it right back up. He just behaved himself. Oh, hey, Connie, that's all right. What do you use to hold your camera? I need to send you a picture. I love it. It's, well, Elizabeth got one. I think Trish got the same one because I've been using mine for a while and I highly recommend it. And Debbie Robertson, I think, even got one or is going to get one. I don't know. From Crafting and Grace. It's a wonderful arm that is on Amazon. Sarah, I would think one a day is okay, but like if you have high blood pressure, any restrictions to sodium, it might not be the thing to do. It's kind of like Gatorade, but I think it's a little more, what's the word? Potent? I don't know. Michelle, oh yeah. Well, and my stepdad just doesn't sleep anymore. He doesn't sleep well. And so he gets up during the night. He plays solitaire on their computer. And he just eats. He nibbles all day, all night long. There's never, when a doctor wants a fasting blood sugar, there's really no fasting because he gets up and eats cherries and grapes during the night, has peanut butter crackers. We keep, telling him he needs to lay off even the fruit right now because those have sugar in them. But anyway, something, maybe to have on hand. And always, I'd always suggest checking with your doctor or your pharmacist with things like that. If you take your medications list or tell your pharmacist that, whatever your diagnosis is, they are really schooled in knowing that type of thing. So it's good to ask a pharmacist too. Hey, Barb, how are you? Did you get to go home today? I can't believe I've almost got one whole corner done. So I'm still sticking with this same number 1, and I just start going down like this. Look at this one. That's a number 1. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to have my bigger paintbrush for that one. Let me see if I can find a smaller one. This is a number 1. We'll go on and do it. So is this as relaxing for y'all to watch as it is for me to do? Because I don't want to bore you with it, but I know y'all wanted to really see this after I mentioned it, and you told me you wanted me to do it live. Oh, good deal, Penny. Yeah, always read the ingredients. Hey, Liz. This is fun for me. This is very relaxing. Definitely Karen. We told him that, and he has some sugar-free cookies so he doesn't feel like he's just getting, totally taking off everything he loves. He's just turned 83, and we want to keep him as healthy as possible, but I don't want to make him eat cardboard all the time. Mr. T cooks for him, and we try to have good healthy meals for him for the most part. And I'm only going to keep y'all till 5 today. We can do this. I figured doing this for an hour is probably about all y'all wanted and needed. And I think they're going to come on over around 5. And y'all know I can't let him go live. I can't put him on one of my lives on my Tater Bugging page because we don't know what he's going to say. But I have my private group now, Tater Talk, and I told them, I said, I may just go live from the porch so you can meet the infamous stepdad. So we may be doing that. That'd be fun. And he may get a kick out of that too. But if I let him do that here, we don't know what he'd say. I might lose my page. But now I'm getting the painting itch. That's the idea, Carmela. That is the idea. And I was telling y'all Thursday, when I got this and started working on it, Mr. T was talking about, yeah, and you could just blend it better and do that. And I said, no. That's not the idea of a paint by number. That's the way I paint my regular stuff, obviously, but the charm of a paint by number is that it doesn't blend. It's that, the way they used to do it in the 50s and 60s, the paint by numbers. I like that. I like that look. I wanted something different. Oh, you didn't read it? Oh, I talked so much about it for a while. In fact, I had done a video in Tater Bug and Sweet Tater Bugs before I even opened it, asking if y'all were interested in it and what we would do there. And it was just such a fun morning coffee chat. It's still over there on Tater Bug and Sweet Tater Bugs. It's in our online shop under Extras. It is a subscription group, and which I've never done with my paint classes or anything before, but we did things like my skincare, because that's what they had requested. My skincare, my makeup. There are things that, I don't want to put out for the, just anybody to come by, and because these stay on the internet. These lives stay here and on YouTube. So I just needed we all kind of wanted a safe space to talk about whatever we wanted to talk about without feeling, without anybody just coming along and getting in on it. You know what I mean? So it's, we are having a great time in there. I will say that. And, well, I am. I'll let them speak for it. Any of y'all who are in my Tater Talk, you can speak up if you want to, because I don't want to, I'm not tooting my own horn or anything. So, Regina, I know you had, I think Jody Santana's husband was trying to help you with that. I was so hoping that that would get figured out. You are the only one who has had that trouble, and I'm technically challenged, and I just don't know why you would be the only one who can't get signed up. And I want to figure it out. I'm just not quite sure, honestly, how to do it, considering it's a monthly recurring payment. It's set up through my Shopify. Yeah, thank you, Carrie. We can just kind of talk about anything. Nora, if you go to taterbuggin.myshopify.com, that's our online store. It is under extras. You'll find it there. And if there's a description of it, there it is. Cindy just dropped the link. There's a description that'll tell you more about it. And yeah, us ladies sometimes I'll just go, well, even before the porch was done, they got to see the whole process, because I really wasn't allowed to do the whole process thing out for the whole wide world. Now I can, because it's finished, but it was suggested to me that that was not a good idea in the process. So they got to see the whole process one day. I mean, we didn't even have screens on it yet, I don't think. And I sat in a long chair out there, about burn up, but we had a good time just sitting out there chatting. We talked about anything we wanted to. Connie, this is called My Paint by Numbers. I ordered it from that company. This is the way it's going to end up. There's a big buck right there in the middle of all these beautiful trees, and I just love it. I bought it for myself last Christmas to go in our bedroom. And here we are, end of August, and this is as much as I've gotten done because, you know, I have a 24/7 job. So I am bringing this to y'all. I have a link for you. The company was willing to work with me. I didn't even know about that when I ordered this. So you're more of a Tater listener than a Tater talker. Yeah, Gail, but you love it anyway, so that's great. One day they watched me put on my face. We talked about what products I use, because that was another one of the things that had been requested. Dolly Smith, Dolly's here. I can say this because we tease each other. She was so funny this morning commenting on that. She said, I'm so glad to know you don't wake up being radiant or something like that. I was like, girl, I wake up looking like a busted can of biscuits. What are you talking about? Yep, I knew that. So, yeah. Dolly, you were supposed to make me feel good and go, oh, you look at you. You just... Dolly's so funny. She doesn't mince words, though, and that's something I love about her. Oh, let's see. I need 2 paintbrushes on this. This big old section. Regina, if we can get you in there, I'll prove it. Because one night I took off my makeup, and the next morning I put it back on. And, yeah, it wasn't pretty. But it sure was fun. We had a good time doing it. I was a teenager in the late 70s, early 80s. We did not go anywhere without our faces on. Of course, I'm a little more lax now that I'm my age, but I still like to have a face on and sort of be put together as much as I can. I respect y'all enough to do that for y'all. I didn't see your reply, Dolly. I can't wait to see what you said. There is no telling. Dolly had some good makeup tips too. She had some, we're just a bunch of girls sitting around chatting in there. We could be talking about anything. I'm not even going to tell you all the things we've talked about. But there's no men folk in there, so we can talk about that. Really, Barb? Well, you can't help that. Tony, I promise you I can. Ooh, wee. I'll tell you, y'all, when I was it wasn't my freshman year. I guess it was my sophomore year in college. We had to have a PE credit. So I took aerobics because, it's the 80s. And I was working part-time. I always had to work while I went to college. And then that year was the year my dad got really sick and went in the hospital and never came out. So I was juggling a lot. But luckily I had put my aerobics class at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I kept the next period open so that I could then just take my shower and get ready. Oh, got careless there. And then go to the next classes put together. Wash my hair and put my makeup on and all in the locker room. Well, there were two friends. I made friends with them in aerobics, and we had so much fun together, and we're just so close, and saw each other every morning and would laugh and talk. And one day, one of those girls ran into me on campus, later in the day after I had done my hair and fixed my makeup. And I said hey to her and stopped, to talk to her. And she looked at me like I grew a second head. And then I realized, I said, oh my gosh, you did not recognize me with makeup on. We laughed and laughed. That's how different it is. Dolly. I don't want anybody lying to me about any of that stuff. Like I don't know already. Come on. I respect it. Don't anybody just tell me what they think. I don't want you to be mean to me, but don't just tell me something you think I want to hear. You can say it kindly, right? Like Dolly did. And that's fine with me. I'm sensitive, but I'm not that sensitive. Oh, Cheryl, you're still dealing with the whole live. I just looked up. There's only 94 people. There's people who said, Lord have mercy, this is worse than watching paint dry. Listening to this woman talk while she does a paint by number. I feel my algorithm dropping as I paint. Well, we did it. Y'all wanted me to do it, and I was happy to do it. So there. We're about to... Once I finish this big old section right here, that'll be it. But this is a huge one. Yeah, I'm one of those, Regina. Pretty sure I'm one of those. This has been very relaxing for me. This was good therapy for me. I did a few artist trading cards and a little paint by number today. It was good for my soul. Hung out for an hour with my friends, who I missed Sunday, by the way. I really did miss y'all. But I just knew, I better slip into low gear for a little bit. I had been live 3 days in a row, and We had our auction the Sunday before, and then I was live Tuesday. No, I missed Tuesday. So it was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm sorry, it was 4 days in a row because we had our event. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Yeah, me and Dolly tease each other all the time. All the time. Don't anybody, if I'm looking at this and I miss something, don't fuss at Dolly for telling me that. I'm sure y'all aren't, but I thought it was funny. She was right. And, you know, I've told people before that it's all smoke and mirrors. I'm almost 58 years old. You know, you get... It's some spackle. And... oh, Libby, that makes me so happy. I'm so glad. And it was worth it. Like I said, as soon as I finish this little section with this big section, I'm going to turn y'all back up and let y'all get going. Oh, I didn't see Elizabeth's answer. Yeah, that's right, Dolly. That was a lot too. I took Mom shopping Friday. Helped her out with that. And then came home and was helping Mr. T with his live. Our porch reveal. Did y'all all get to watch the porch reveal in his new kitchen? And that was a yummy meal he cooked. Woo! This is a big old section. All right. Today's your birthday, Gail? Oh my goodness. Gail, I want you to go to our art classes online and pick one. I'll give it to you for your birthday if you want to do one. Happy birthday. Tony, there wasn't one on Sunday. I had to cancel on Sunday because I was flat worn out. Didn't even realize it till I tried to, well, I did take a shower, but that's when I realized, oh my goodness, I've gone over my limit. I should have seen it and recognized it well before that, but I was on autopilot, just trying to do all the things that I needed to do. That's not smart. Almost there, yes. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch, y'all. I should have looked at the time before I started this big old section. Okay. Last little bit right here. Ta-da. Well, we made some headway on it today. It is like a family here, isn't it, Gail? I agree. These ladies are, and there may be a gentleman, I don't know. Boop, boop. Is that, no. Did I have y'all wrong? Did I have y'all backwards? Oh, I'm going to be so upset if I did. Surely one of y'all would have told me, right? Crooked. Okay. Whew. Yes, happy birthday, Gail. So, if you're interested, if this looks like fun to you, they've got tons of them. I mean tons of them at My Paint by Numbers. I've got a link for you in my link tree. Oh, good, Betty. Good. Let me hold it up so I can kind of see what I got done today. Oh, I have so far to go, y'all. Oh my goodness. But we did get this much done. So that's good. It's more than I had before y'all came and hung out with me. Mercy. And I love that, you know, all your little paint pots are right here. You know, you can just take each little individual pot out and work on that number. Very fun. But I love all these greens. Thank you, Cindy, for that. Happy Mail. Yes. Okay. I'm going to send you one of Dawn's Diamond Dotting Divas kits that she sent me that I just haven't had the chance. I didn't, you know, I don't even have time to work on my own. And it's very similar to this type of thing, but you're just using those little, hold on, let me grab one. I'll grab one that I'm going to send out. Let's do this one first. This will be the first one I do. It's Halloween. It's got their little, this, if you order a kit from them, this is how it'll come. You've got this, where am I, little tray. There's a tool that you use to pick them up. And there's all your little diamond dots right there. Thank you, Kathy. Isabel Lily. Like I said at the beginning, it's not true, but I wear it anyway. So, if anybody thinks they might be interested in this little kit, let's just tell us in the comments, and Cindy's gonna scroll through those and let you know. She'll let you know that you're the winner, and for you to, how about that, Carrie? Sometimes it happens. Just send me your shipping address and we will get this out to you. And I'm gonna let Dawn know that I'm doing this, and I think she'll be tickled to death that one of y'all are getting one of these. I know, Melissa. And Mr. Oh, it's so fun, y'all. This is the first. I'm sitting out here working, and I can see he's already started the burgers on the Blackstone. I can actually watch him cook right from here. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, Michelle Witkowski. All right, Michelle, I'm betting I probably have your address, but please send it to me anyway. Thank you, Cindy. So, oh, Barb, yeah, do it anyway. They make them a lot smaller than this one too. You get to pick the size, and this was just the one that fit the place I wanted it in the bedroom, and it is big enough that if we wanted to hang it up high in the outdoor room, I think it would be really pretty with a nice chunky wooden frame, like vintage looking frame. Isn't it cute, Emily? I agree. I think that's so cute. Do I wish I had the time to sit and do this? Absolutely. But I know I won't ever get to. And I don't want to start it and not be able to finish it when one of y'all could really be enjoying it. And so, yes, all the angels have been shipped, Darlene. They've all been shipped. That's a good question. Let me see what size this one is. $26. It's about 19 3/4. Good, Michelle. Okay. So, yeah, check out the website and, let me know if y'all order one. I would love to know which one you chose to do. The website. Well, it's www.diamonddottingdivas.com. Let me hold this up so you can screenshot it. Dawn also goes live. Her page on Facebook is Diamond Dotting Divas. She was in our event last Saturday. She also crafts. She creates. She has cute creations she does. So yeah, give her a follow. In fact, her friend and her that do Diamond Dotting Divas together are actually going to be doing a cruise, I believe, where y'all can, there's a certain number of people that can come, and it's like a retreat on a cruise ship. I don't do cruises. I don't get on ships. So 5:45. Okay, good. Because I didn't want to go into your time. Ellie's Attic is on at 5:45. I know that. Was she good, Tony? She was really good. She started out. She tells all about her business too, which I love. And she was actually doing diamond dotting the whole day while she watched everybody else, and she showed it. Ellie's Attic, 5:45. Y'all help me out with this. Amanda from Amanda Made is on at 7:30. These are just the ones I know of. Is there anybody else I'm missing? I don't want to miss anybody. I love my creative friends. Down on the Farm theme, and I know what she's doing, and y'all don't want to miss it. It is going to be fun. I can't wait to watch it on replay and see how it turns out. All right, this has been a great time. It's so relaxing to just hang out with y'all and do a little paint by number. I don't know what we're going to be doing Thursday, but we may be painting again, just not on that. Oh, she's going to be on Wednesday. Thank you. Amanda's not on tonight. I almost messed up. Thank you, Judy. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the event. We had fun. The thought of, I love boating. Put me on a lake all day long, I'm happy. But to put me on a ship and I can't get off, and I know that, I get claustrophobia. And, is Debbie going live? Crafting and Grace. I don't know. I'm sorry. I need to know these things before I go live. Thank you, Melissa. You're so sweet. This is the wash and wear because Lindy's tired, and she's still tired. I'm so glad they got to you, Diane. Good deal. And we've been hearing from some of y'all who bought auction items a week ago, and that you've gotten your pieces, and I'm so glad. I think when it comes to a cruise, you either love them or hate them. And I just know I don't want to do them. I have a cousin who they do it every year. They love it. They are very much pro cruise, and I love it. I wish I could do it. I don't want to. Mr. T won a cruise at work, just like he won our Maui trip back then. He won. The next year he won a cruise to the Bahamas. We gave it away. Neither one of us want to get on a ship. Yeah, it's like I hate to say this, but it's like a floating petri dish too, and once one person gets sick, it's like the whole ship gets it. I would lose my mind. Yeah, Elizabeth feels the same way I do about them, but anyway, hopefully, my parents are going to be heading over in just a minute. They're late. Hopefully he's feeling okay though, and they'll enjoy this. And yeah, put me in a boat on a lake. Oh, we used to have a boat when we were dating and first married. We had a boat. We went out on that boat every single weekend when the weather was good. Yeah, I was glad we both feel the same way about them. Yeah, all those germs. Yeah, I want to at least see land. I really want to see land. And on the chance that I might get seasick and know I can't get to land, that would be awful. But yeah, me too, Tony. Give me one ski and a boat and a lake. I am a happy girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of good fun things to do on land, right, Judy? I love y'all. I could talk to y'all forever, and but I'm going to go, and I'll see you back here on Thursday at 4 o'clock. Bye, y'all. Love you.